It says I have excellent connection, but there's no output, right? Oh, there we go. God, YouTube. I don't know why it was so glitchy. There you go. Now it's live on YouTube. All right. Corsair said, what did Corsair say again for the deck to play? You don't even know what's legal in the event, Corsair? Name decks and we'll tell you, I guess. I don't know. I guess in the meantime, I can do Crusadia. Oops. Crusadia. It's been a while since I played this. Crusade. Without kaijus? Sure. It's like 3 of everything, right? You still aren't live on YouTube for you at least? Okay, are you looking at the right spot? If you keep looking at the main channel, then you're wrong. Because that's not the channel I go live on. But it says I have 5 viewers right now. It is less delayed and the quality seems better. Yeah, on YouTube, however, it just doesn't work. No, it says I'm live on YouTube. Yeah, I'm live on YouTube for sure. Okay. So this one is which one? The one of this one, right? Actually, I feel like you play 3 of this so you can search the power or which one attacks all of them. This one. This is the one. Let's be revive, and then I guess there should be a second Equimax as well. And then what else is there for searches and stuff? So reinforcements in the army. Then go second cards. Duster. Storm. Triple. Black Garden would be fun. We do Black Garden. Any of the searches for these? Let's Rescue Cat, right? Is that in here? Yeah, Rescue Cat's in here. Probably need a third one of these then. What other extra cards do you play? I don't remember. Just Nightmares, I guess. So Danger? I don't know. Whatever. Dugaris. Oh, Parallel Exceed. Yeah, that's a better one. Parallel. That didn't work. Exceed. Kaijus are banned. Nightmare. Dweller. And then Nexiton, whatever. Good enough. All right, Crusadia, here we go. Okay, Corsair, we'll move on from you if you're not here right now, and we'll get back to you whenever you give a suggestion with cards we have. Otherwise, this is the last pick, and next person to sub will decide the next deck we play. Okay, I mean, this looks pretty good. You mind spending ultra rares? No, I'm not spending ultra rares. You have to. What we do is you can spend 3 subs for any one ultra rare, but I'm not crafting anything that's ultra. That shit is expensive. Oh, interesting. Shadalls. Okay, so all right, so this is not actually a cool deck. This is just Winda Turbo. Well, this might be a very depressing game. Hopefully they don't have a spell in hand. If there's no spell in hand, then it's fine, but obviously if there's a spell, then it's big poop. Invoked seems fun. Invoked is not ever fun. Rescue cat. I'm asking him to change his ways. Banish controller. Wait, what? Does that count as them special summoning? Really? Level 4 wizard, thanks so much for the sub. Appreciate it. That's not how I thought that would work. That's really cool. Okay. Anyways, moment of truth. Shit. Alright, well, we lose. I love Winda. Talons would go hard. Yo, I play Talons. I play Thrust and Talons. What do you want me to do? I got Winda with only one non-engine card. I did pretty much as I could. Level 4 wizard, when you want to suggest the next deck, you can let me know what you want to see being played. Be like that sometimes. Ninjas? Is that legal? Ninja. I cannot spell. Come on. It looks illegal. Yeah. Someone give me to play Thunder. Plunder. Just one sub, bro. That's all you need is one sub. All the structures legal. Sick. Double Baku for this. We may need the grind game. Double Geo for now. Digger. Kagero. There you go. Discard. Yaguramaru. Where's Yaguramaru? Here it is. Is that everything? The rest is non-engine. Book. Or books is the event. Is this good? What do I even play next deck? Oh, I need another Sizo. What do I want to play? I don't know what's really legal. It's Nightmares, I guess, again. Wait. Oh, the super rares, right? What kill cards are legal for this? Cross Sheep. Okay, but Cross Sheep is used for the Boral Sword OTK, or Gigantic. Neither of which is legal, right? Yeah, no. Boral Sword's not in here. I can play Boral Load. I guess I'll play Boral Load. Boral Sword is legal? No, it's not. Unless I'm blind. I searched up Boral and I don't see it here. Oh, I don't have one, right? Yeah, I'm not crafting a Boral Load Dragon. It gets you search with Hanzo. Almost never. Great Insect. God, yeah, I guess. That's the bait. That card is awesome, but obviously it's not good. Alright, fuck it. I'm just playing a third Sizo. Wait, why do I have 4 Sizos? That is completely unnecessary. Going second. All right. Craft one? No. It is my choice what I do with my dust. Y'all like the whale streams anyways. I can never win. That's what I've learned with YouTube and Twitch. I can never win. Always someone mad and angry. It's fucking Rika. God damn it. My hand is not very good either. Just all monsters. I drew 0 on engine, which is rough because I played 15. Dismantle all extra cards. It doesn't work properly. When you have the do not dismantle thing set on certain cards, it bugs it. Because I've had this issue before. This is regular Rika and not Plant Link. I mean, who says it isn't? Why does it have to be just Rika? Verifying game files. It's not a big deal. I could just do stuff manually. You guys are... Yeah, I don't know. It's normal shit. The loner is Plant Link? Sure. Well, That's the first time I've ever seen this card not hit. Okay, I have to be careful of that. This is awful. This is actually fucking horrible. I have to hope he just doesn't negate this. He thinks he's better off holding it. Cool. What am I going for with this? I already have one of those in hand, so it's just this. Duplication. Maybe I should have got. No, I think I'm supposed to get another notebook. I'm supposed to get the notebook. And then the shit engrave triggers, which is annoying. It wants it to. Yeah, I messed up. Because now we're in this position. I get the pedal back and I just can't do anything about it. All right. Wow, yeah. Turns out drawing 6th engine going second ninjas is not very good. And none of the non-engine was even notebook or Mitsu, which is rough. Yeah, I know it's just a bad hand, but that happens. Why is he searching more spells? He doesn't need more spells. I mean, I imagine a lot of the people playing this are just the loner decks. So they don't know. Yeah, like that was completely irrelevant. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Who you gonna call? I ain't afraid of no ghosts. There's one like, what does it do again? Tar Ragnarok on your grave, summon and defense. Okay, I mean, this is pretty good actually. Wait, what? Oh, they're plant locked, right? They're not plant. I don't know. Oh, pedal plant blocks you, right? Oh, fuck off. That has to be the worst card to draw. Dude, can I have drawn Tobari or Mitsu or Notebook? These are literally just the worst cards to draw in my deck. Dude, this is horrible. I ain't afraid of no ghost. I mean, I'll try and play. Bada bada bum bum. Green Ninja. Bustin' makes me feel good. Concon is so obnoxious. How do I beat Concon? I just have to fucking Yaguramaru it, right? Like, That's not princess. Let's do this, right? I'm gonna get Baku, right? Because this misses timing, unfortunately, because it's a fucking old card. Baku should not miss timing. Alright, that was not the right play on their behalf. Let's get back to the Tabari. I'm gonna chain this. Yeah, probably it's worth chaining. Oh, they control Rika. They can't use Princess. Right, right. Okay. So we're actually fine here then, right? Let's go Maizen. No, not using that. Some Kagero. Effect. Oh, it's conceded. Cool. Why link off his Rika? I have no clue why he linked off his Rika cards. He probably thought he could do something that he couldn't, and it paid off for us. He gave us an opening and we were fine. Collect our gems. Cool. Ooh, we have enough for some Gamba. All right, guys, I'm gonna go to the washroom real quick. We'll do a quick Gamba though. How many ultra rares will we get? We're gonna open up 10 packs of the tier pack. Look for royal rares. BRB. Okay. All right. Here I am. Visteus. Let's go. My room looks bigger than your house. This is my office, not my room. There's a lot of storage for sealed products. My room is nothing in it. I don't even have a TV in my room. Your office looks massive. Yeah, but guys, it's not like a regular office. It's storage space for sealed products. But yes. Table for playing? No. Tables are for opening products and sorting cards and packing orders. Nice. Fucking useless. 1 second. Oh, it's important. Or no, it's not. Nothing. Ugh. See, man. A snicky see. You don't ever play in your room practice? Nope. My office is the size of a 3-bedroom apartment. Probably. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, that makes sense. Like, guys, I order literal pallets worth of product that takes up a lot of space. I kind of need a storage room. It's by design. These packs do not look very good. Okay, another ultra, but it's left side. Hopefully it's a card I don't have. Nice. Alright, well, I already have that, I'm pretty sure, so... Okay, I'm in 2. Whatever. Okay, so the next Gamba is we've been doing this every day. We're going to craft one single Wall of the Imperial Tomb, one copy. And eventually we'll get a royal rare. Once a day. So this is day number 3 now. Will I get the royal rare? Yes or no? Starting Gamba now. Now remember, it's about 1%. So if the odds are that 0% of the people voted on there'll be a royal, then you should vote a little bit, like 10 points or so. But as long as it's 1% to 99%, it makes sense. If you guys vote too much for yes, then you're idiots. One of you put 1,000 points on yes, so you're dumb. But how is yes higher than no? Guys, you understand the odds are not in your favor for me to get a royal. I would be spamming no right now if I were in chat. Because you believe? It says the person who literally voted no. Oh, someone just bet a shit ton of points. All right, watch this hits a royal. All right, so how much was it? It was... Oh, it's not done yet. 87% voted no, 13% yes. That's still too much. That's still too much on yes. All right, here we go. One of you voted 10K. One of you put 131K on no. Damn, okay. Generate 1, 2, 3. No, nothing. Rip 13,000 points. Or 20,000 points, whatever it was. Hot Pockets makes out like a bandit again. Next time will be it. I'm curious how long it'll go for. That was day 3, so we'll see if we're doing this in months' times or if we eventually get it. Once every stream, one Wall of Imperial Tomb is what we'll do every stream. Plus 23 points. Okay, that's like nothing. Day 213 calling it. Fuck, that'd be so far away. That would be shit. All right, let's do I have legacy packs to open? I'm in the pack opening mood. Imagine doing this a year from now. I mean, it might happen. It would suck, but it could. I will never pull the cards I want from this pack, by the way. It is just impossible. Straight up impossible. I'm the only person who have 3 times more CP you are than SR. That's because I spend my SR like it's worthless, because it is kind of worthless. And my ultra rares I save. I'm like very picky with what I spend them on. 213 days isn't a year from now, so you won't be. But 213 days, I don't do it when I'm not streaming. It's 213 stream days, which is probably about a year from now. I get a royal card destruction. Dude, I would fucking love that. But there's other cards I want as well from there. Like, I also want the Norlaris. So what do I need? I think more potatoes. I need this. I need Master of Ham. I don't really care about this that much, but I'd like to have everything at least. I'd like to have this card. This card would be cool to have as well. This would be funny. I don't really need it, but like it'd be cool to have. Where like I have so much other nonsense. Yeah. Your finished is free in one of the solo modes. God, I hate solo mode. I don't know if that's happening. Okay. We have no subs lined up, right? Okay, so until we get another sub, we are gonna play the loner deck. Loner Lightsworn. But if someone subs, they get to pick the next deck we play. Ninja's the best deck in Team Chronicle. It is fun. Hot Pockets, thank you for the gifted sub. Appreciate it very much. What is your command? Did they make me start? They did. Mill 2. Zombie Sworn? What zombie cards are even legal? Ooh, Vice. That's crazy. Plague Mizuki and Friends, they are? Alright, we can give it a look at. White Sworn, we played that yesterday. But I can play it again, yeah. Not that you ever sub. Just set the trap. Then we go Minerva. I need to keep up a non-tuner. You sub all the time. When have you ever subbed to the channel? Ooh, that was a good draw. Omega pass? Yeah, I'm going Omega. I probably should have got Lumina back to put this in grave. Previous subscriber for 4 months. All right, fine. You've subbed for 4 months, but I know. Okay, let's see what they're playing. We got like 3 interrupts. I wish I should have put this in grave. I messed up, man. A lot of Lightsworns in grave. Yeah, plenty. Heavy Storm. Yeah, may as well. I rip a card. You don't get gift subs because you get timed out so much. That is just not true. You only been timed out maybe like 10 times total over the span of a full year. If anything, I should be I should be getting rid of you more. I'm not stopping that. You always just stop the XYZ here, I'm pretty sure. Or if goals for soul flare, I can improve that as well. I should probably time you out more. I probably should be timing you out more. You say some crazy shit. Ray, thanks so much for the gifted sub. Appreciate it. How's it going? It's okay. We're doing sub to pick the deck, so you can choose the next deck we're playing. There is one person ahead of you right now, but yeah. Is that Sam's voice for negate? It is. Vanisher, okay. I hate you. By what metric do I hate you? Your work, so I pick? Sure, appreciate it. I should have asked this. Oh, if he's gonna do that, then I'll ash the spell. Yeah, so negate trance. Wouldn't say I hate you, just disappointed in some of the chat's choices. I'm like Uncle Iroh, and you guys are all Zuko making mistake after mistake. I still love you, but fuck, you guys are dumb. No, that's not good. It takes a lot for me to hate somebody, to be fair. Sage Coco said Jesse doesn't read this chat. Correct. On YouTube, I do not read it. The chat on screen on Twitch is the one I read. I appreciate all YouTube watchers out there, and I'll occasionally look over. However, yes, a lot of the time I will not be looking at YouTube chat because it is harder. Chat is a reflection of the streamer, to some regards, not fully. Ooh, ABBA. I deal with Sam, so I can't hate. I've definitely been close to it, but it takes quite a lot. I believe in being patient very much, even if it doesn't look like it, because I'm being dramatic for camera. I really try and be as patient as I can with everything in life. Good, philosophies. Wait. Okay. It's just negated, right? Yeah. Oh, I banish. Draco Berserker. Ugh. Why do I hate Ojama Green? Bro, it's just a little fucking shit. Haven't you looked at it? How can you not look at Ojama Green? Just look at it. You have to just spend like 5 minutes just looking at Ojama Green. You'll understand. And if you don't, then you just don't get it. You're blind. All right. Well, it looks like a green turd that likes to annoy everybody, and it thinks it's like funny just to be a little shit. Like it's just mean. An annoying person, right? Like always interjects. Is never helpful, never funny, never useful. Fuck him. Is green the ugliest one? No, green is probably the best looking, which is why it's so self-centered. It's such a prick. Has no respect. Egocentric, you know? The blue Ojama goes hard. Blue Ojama is my fucking mans. They're all my mans except Ojama Green. Even Pink. Pink is just bad. But we appreciate the bad ones because, you know, Pink, it's trying. Not very well, but it's trying. And, you know, I have to at least dap them up for that. Ojama Lime is not even real. Ojama Lime's your fucking imaginary friend. That's Ojama Lime. Literal pigment of the imagination. Wait, not pigment, figment. I'm a dumbass. I mean, in one way, it is a pigment because it's lime, but yeah. Ojama Black is the goat. Dude, they're all the goats except for green, to be honest. Have you tried Orchest? The fuck is that? Mizuxi. All right, so what zombies am I playing? What good synchros are there? Where are the synchros at? Am I blind? Yeah, I am blind. That's pretty much where I want to be, right? Nightmare. Then I need Lightsworn cards. I don't even want to play that package. It's so bad. Shrek Clown. Upstarts, talents. I'm missing Lightsworn Trap. Turtle. Lightsworn. What else am I missing? Dweller. Gen X return 0. What's this card do again? That's cool. That's not the right card. I had the wrong card, didn't I? Shinobi Necro. The idea is to cycle through all the attributes to get the Mermaid Engrave. Good enough for now. If you sub, you get a duel? No, you get to pick my next deck. Watch me just brick immediately. Not great. I mean, like, we can get there, but right now this is not it. Give me a recharge or a charge off the top. Let's go. Okay, that's fine. Mr. Bojangles. On-demand recharge. Yeah. I have another toggle, which is scary. Is it Fualos? It might be Fualos. Please dance. I've not played the two-ship duel in either stream. No, we played two-ship today. It should not have been in the thumbnail for yesterday. I have to leave. However, we did play it today. Oh. True. I mean, this is fine. I'm just gonna pop this, right? That was good. When I had you. Get JD, you may as well, right? It's free. Free is free. Alright, well, I didn't even get to use the zombie cards. So that's unfortunate, but it goes like that sometimes. The plan was there. We were going to get to them. However, our opponent decided to hand loop themselves. Do I ever do viewer duels? Okay, I've tried viewer duels 3 times and they've ended badly 3 times. So I'm not keen on them, to be honest. Let's see, Royal equals quit. Royals are nice. Ice Leafs suck. Alright, so we're halfway there. God, there's still so much more to go. Alright. If anyone wants to sub, they'll be next in the queue. There's no queue right now. Admit it, I'm a sore loser. Bro, you think I'm gonna lose to you guys? Nice one. Why is it called hand looping in Yu-Gi-Oh? Because the old decks that would discard multiple cards from your hand would do a combo that do a loop, which would tribute a card to discard a card, and then loop that 3 times. So hand looping just meant like getting the cards out of your hand. Wow, this hand is horrible. If we sub to choose a deck, does it need to be one you already own? Yes. If you're not sure if I own the deck, you can ask. Like before you sub. Like, you guys are that down bad. I'll do 5 subs and I'll duel you. But I already know how it goes. You guys pick a fucking FTK deck. I lose the roll, and then I get FTK'd. I'm just like, wow, great. That's awesome. Thank you for showing me that. Or you just lose, and then they want to rematch, and they get salty. Libromancers? I should have Libromancers, yes. What is my opponent doing? I'm very confused. Wait, this is legal? Why is this legal? Hello? Nightbot out here bullying? Bro, Nightbot is the biggest bully. That's just the way of the world. Only 2 months, you've been letting me down. Maybe you have. But still, thank you very much, Wacko. Appreciate the sub. And I assume that means you want Libromancer. If you have a deck list for that, please let me know, because Libromancer is a deck that I, like, never play. So I don't know how to build it. If you can post it in the Discord, !Discord will send you there. The Lights One Loner is low-key crazy. It's solid. Like, it'll get the job done for sure. My opponent is doing some fucking illegal little shit. Will I will the solar recharge into existence again? Alright. I need a solar recharge. A star prediction. Will I draw recharge? Will I will it in? Quick gamba, guys. Quick gamba. Wow, all this is legal, eh? That's crazy. Their deck looks terrible, too. Fun to say the YMCA. Why is that also legal? Skip song? Alright, no one's gonna negate that? Crazy. Negate as I skipped it. Alright. We're going back. Bum bum bum. I'm just fucked. Yeah, I just lose. But still, I'll wait it out to see what I draw for turn. Skip song again? Damn, you'll hate this, eh? Alright, I'm gonna skip in 5, 4. I'm gonna get it, okay. Bum, 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 bum. The way you beat Infernoble and Master Duel is a timeout. I mean, when you lose the roll, it fucking feels like that. Infernoble is such a cancer deck, man. Like, I don't know why they make decks like this that just literally infinite combo go first, but they're terrible going second. So I don't get it. Why do you guys not like this song? You hate Tenpai. You assume this song, that's crazy. You just associated this song with Tenpai now. That's awesome. Bro, they're still going. What the am I gonna like FTK'd? Like, if I get FTK'd and don't even get to draw a card, then the no's win, by the way. Where should you post it? In the deck discussion. It's used by Donald Trump at his rallies. Okay, I don't care. Bum 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 bum. YMCA. It makes you want to play Fluffle, this song? Why? What about this song makes you want to play Fluffles? As long as you control the monster equipped to this card. Okay. This wasn't even good. But my hand is unplayable, so I still can't win. Alright, answer is no. We did not draw it. You found me dead and I came back with the milk. Fuck. Sorry, I forgot the milk back in the store. I'll be back in 5 minutes. See you later, Jacob. And I never heard from him again. Average Lightsworn hand? I mean, it'd be like that. Graveyard effect duelists. Alright. Deck showcase. Yeah, post it in deck showcase, wacko. Inside of you there are 2 wolves. Yeah, and they're both gay. I can play whatever for another duel. I will chill alone and then for another duel. Nice. The classic lose to Ash hand, but that's Lightsworn a lot of the time, I feel like. Alright, let's see. No! Wait, okay. They didn't Ash it. Now we get to pop off. Foopaloopa. Good thing I have Ash. Eat shit, Cyber's duelist. Outplayed. Vice and Wolfe. Lumina? Yeah, Lumina. That wasn't a Cybers. He's a liar. He is a liar. That's why he shall be punished by death. Are we all in agreement? Does everyone understand what's happened here? Gets the Judgment of Dragon. Singuro Shogun Omega. Death in the game, surely. You think I'd be that merciful? Ah. Yep. Another clown. Okay. What? That's not a Cyber's card. Alright, effect. No light sworns. That's not fair. Oh, goodbye. Alright, have we posted the list yet, Wacko? Wacko is still typing. Alright. You better not be sending me a written out deck list instead of it's a simple screenshot. Take a chance on me. Okay. At what point do I switch over to reviewing SUDA? I think if there's no more subs after Wacko, then we'll switch over then. You read a thesis on it? I'm proud of you, son. Oh, fuck it. Let's run it. Use the Ash Blossom. It is your destiny. Alright, now watch I just mill nothing off this and I lose. I just need to mill a Lightsworn. Just a Lightsworn and I'm fucking cooking. Yes. Yes. The power. I feel it. They call you John Libromancer Geek Boy the Third. Interesting. Wolf. Synchro Shokan. Felice. Okay, so we're gonna mill cards. I'm trying to go curious. Looking for the trap right now, obviously. Oh, one more. Cool. Follow up is fine, I guess. This. I'll make Omega. Or let's try this first. I don't think I'll banish 4. Right, I don't think I'll banish multiple. If I do, whatever. Cool. I'm curious. How many wolves are gone? 2 wolves, 2 Felice. There's only one of each left anyways. Wait, what did I click? Chorus. I will Trick Clown or Turtle here, hopefully. Or Wolf. got 2 JDs. I'm gonna summon Enlightenment Dragon. Fuck. There's both the cards I wanted to mill before. Not even gonna use it. There's still no turtle. Okay. But they wish they won the roll. They're just gonna get fucking destroyed here. This is not a good, even remotely playable spot for them. This is so cooked for them. I'll just nuke the field. I'll be done. I just have no way to beat this ever, right? Bum bum bum. Get out of here. Weather Painter is not a very good deck. It can't really do anything. Uno card in deck. It's okay. Next turn they die. Set monster face down. Okay. Last card. Should I use this? I can't even activate it. Never mind. Au revoir. Bon voyage. Hoping they set negate attack. I mean, I would just end phase banish it with the Enlightenment Dragon. There was no escape for them. All right. Libromances. Tres. Dos. Dos. Oh my god, the amount of 2-ups here. Uno. What does this one do? Okay. I'm running a super rare dust. Are the Mechanical cards even legal in this? I'm gonna assume they are based on what you said. Kanko. Bro. Wacko. There's no way you submitted a list that's not legal. Oy vey. Okay, so how do we build Mechankos without Ohime then? There's, I mean, Libramancers. Getting the Ojama decks ready? No, I don't fucking have an Ojama deck ready. Are Paleos legal? Is rollback legal? No. God. Let's think. How do I finish this deck? Let chat decide then? But God, okay. Or you could just help me fix the Libramancer deck to not need Mekenko cards. Like, surely this deck is playable without Mekenkos, right? So grab Signet Mining and Italy. Okay. Bad rituals at 1 apiece. What bad rituals? These cards? I don't even know they do. This card, why would I ever play that card? Why would you ever play these cards? They don't do anything. For fun. Great. Prep. I can't believe I'm crafting this card. What? Like, excuse me? Of like, of all things to like get royal, a fucking Libromancer Mystic Girl. What a useless piece of shit. I swear, I get the literal worst royals. Like, it's actually insane how many bad royal rares I have. On the, like, why couldn't I get this on the Imperial Tombs? Motherfucker. Great. That's awesome. Ben 10 is legal. Whatever, I'm just doing it like this. Why being this deck in the first place? Because the sub chose this deck. And they thought there were Mekanko cards legal, so we were building this with Mekankos, and then there were no Mekankos. Ban 10. No, I'm sure extra deck, right? Elder Entity. Wait, how am I supposed to use Arclight or supposed to be Diviner in here? Whatever. Aggregator. What am I using Aggregator for? What the hell did I do this with? Bro? Wacko. You give me an extra deck full of nonsense. What's the rule for Theme Chronicle? I don't even know the rules. It's just random shit. There's no extra foolish in the list. Is Dynamondo legal? It is. Put 2 of those in there. Dweller. Mirage, I guess. I don't know. Exciton. Dagaris. I'm just putting cards in here at this point. Utopia. Lars is not in here. Cross sheep. Surely this will come up. $14 extra deck. I don't give a shit. We're good. Let's just play. This is rough. I'm going first. Okay. The dynamite counterplay. More like I was too lazy. I don't think it matters. I just put a random card in. Ash. Well, that's unfortunate. Wait, how long do I take control of the card for? It goes back in the end phase. Or do I just get follow-up? Fuck. I don't know if I need the follow-up before I need... Well, I don't know. God. Is Imperm? Okay. I still have Imperm Veiler. Gotta Pass. No. Oh, that's so bad. Okay. I mean, the fleece doesn't do anything just yet. Okay. Oh my god. It's not fair. Stop. No. What the fuck was this hand? I'm so Omega cooked. Best Libromancer end board, honestly. Thank you for all the support. Cooked. You could say it was a decent hand. It was a pretty good hand, yeah. Okay, that was a dead mill at least. They go curious here. Wait, I'm just dead. Oh, I'm just dead. True. Yeah, I mean, I was fighting. Wait, I was fighting an uphill battle, but why did they link off their cards? Lilbut wanted to push it in. It wanted to make me feel bad about myself. Wait, he wants to go Enlightenment Dragon? You could have just killed me. He could have just killed me. They'll deck out at this point? I don't think they will. This just mills 4 more cards. They banished their whole grave. I don't know what I could draw to get out of this, but if I could, that'd be awesome. I guess a Geek Boy, not Geek Boy, what's the one? Fire would be really good. Fire would be okay? Yeah, Fire's the one I want, right? So sign up mining does it as well, maybe? Origin Story gets beat by this, though. Fire lets me Cerberus pop bait this out first. Just in time, Nibiru. Thank you so much. Maybe you'll play into Nibiru. No! Don't do it! Oh, that's crazy. I'm not that it mattered, but all right. Fucking put it in me, bro. All right, we got destroyed. You say, huh? You saw what happened. I got F'd. Was that not pretty apparent? I felt like it was pretty obvious. It was a pretty blatant show of affection, if you will. If we can call it that. All right, I'm gonna go grab a water real quick. So I'm gonna run an ad, and then after that, we will talk about Supreme Darkness. We'll do a full set review. I'm just gonna go reveal all the cards again, and we'll be back. Fuffer's right. I'm too freaky. Nah, y'all fucking love it. Y'all like it. Y'all like it like that. All right, BRB. Aloha. All right, let me take my messages real quick, make sure I didn't miss anything important, and then we'll dive in. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Okay. Nope, that's not the right one. There we go. Okay. So we have the full set list of Supreme Darkness out now, and 100 different cards. Now, obviously, at some point over the last like 4 months or so, we've probably looked at every single one of these cards. However, it has been a while, so I want to just go over every card again and try and remember everything and see if there's anything I missed that's worth talking about. Because some stuff, when it gets announced, right, like at the time it was announced, either something else overshadows it, or it's at a busy point in time, or it doesn't look like it's good because we don't know all the info yet. So that's like why it's good to look at this stuff again. One last final look, and yeah. All right, so first up we got Paladins of Bond and Unity. Oh, okay, I didn't think I've even read this one. So a tuner and one or more non-tuners with 2500 original attack and defense. While this single summon card is in your monster zone, your opponent cannot target the card effects. Also, it cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Oh, this is not even that bad. While you have 25 or more cards in your graveyard, the synchro summoned card gains 100 attack and defense for each card in the field and in the graves. Once per turn, when a spell trap is activated, while your opponent has 25 or more cards in the grave, you need the activation to destroy it. This card's not even bad. Dark Magician support. I would not call this Dark Magician support, but it's a generic, decent-ish boss monster for what it's worth. All right. So these are the evil heroes. Been a while. We already know these do, I think, but we'll go from real quick. Special from your hand, but it locks you into heroes. And then you can, if it's summoned this way and you control a fusion monster that's summoned with Dark Fusion, draw 2 cards. What makes this? The Regenesis cards, right? The Regenesis cards are the cards I'm thinking of for the other one. And this is whatever. I almost want to skip the hero cards because we've gone over them before. I remember these ones pretty well. Yeah, so you can use this. You can special this card in your hand if you control a Dark Fusion monster. And then you can send a hero from deck to grave. And if you fusion summon a hero, this becomes the same name. Yeah, sure. So the biggest part here is this sends either Mali, Necrom, or what's it called? It's a light rock, not a fiend, which is interesting. But maybe you can build like an Adamancer or Fiendsmith deck, and this card can send Necrom and then go into Fiendsmith cards. That could be fun. Shadow Mist, yeah, you can send Shadow Mist. You can send Malicious, and you can send Necrom. Are the 3 like good targets? But like, yeah, otherwise this is the same as Prisma. This one is a hard once per turn though. Otherwise, it'd be cool if you can use multiple at once, because then you just send Mali and Necrom, and then you can play like some combo deck. But yeah, that's like the idea that could be fun to mess around with. Otherwise, this just fits in probably as a one of a hero deck's a searchable target that bridges things together. Obviously, Vion feels better in most cases. And this card's unique aspect is that it summons itself if you control Dark Fusions, which is not that easy to do, or the fact that it's just a rock, right? A light rock. And that only matters in the context of like Adamancer, I think, but for now, whatever. How exactly can one be an evil hero? Evil to some, heroes to others? I don't fucking know. Best not to think too much about it. Inferno Rider. Oh, this is the Super Poly Searcher. Yeah, so this card is summoned at a Dark Fusion from your deck with your hand. It banishes itself in 4 monsters from your grave to set 1 spell Super Polymerization from your deck. And then you're locked into heroes until the end of... you're locked into heroes. Oh, yeah, until the end of your opponent's turn. And then you can Super Poly in their turn as well. Into Dark Fusion monsters. It's, yeah, this card's cool. But again, it's just more like janky, searchable end pieces for heroes, and like that's all the deck really has. So giving them more of these doesn't like help it, I think. Like, I don't think this card's playable, but it's funny. Also, level 6 is fucking troll. Level 6 is terrible. All right, the Arcana Force stuff. I don't remember these cards. Let's give you a quick read. Level 4 Light Fairy. Extreme Staff. Thank you so much for the sub. Wednesday Nightmare Mermaid. I mean, play Master Duel. You got it there. All right, so you can discard this card, and this turn your opponent can activate the card effects when an Arcana Force monster is summoned to your field. So like Misk-like effects, pretty strong, obviously, but it's not searchable like Fossil Dig searches Misk. But anyways, I guess you can Arcana reading this, right? But that requires coin tossing, which is pretty rough. And if this card is summoned, toss a coin. Head special level 4, lower Arcana Force in the deck with a different name. That's not bad. Tail special Arcana Force from your deck to your opponent's field. God, Arcana Force is so fucking awful. The Sun. Level 7. If a card has a coin tossing effects on the field, you can summon it. Once per turn, if this card is summoned, toss a coin. Heads, hit spell trap. And then tails, draw a card, spell trap, grid zone. Great. Aaron, what is that? What is C again? 100. So is this 103? Aaron 103? 104. I can't. I thought there were two I's. I mean, not really an Arcana Force. It's just you have no Roman numerals in your name. 96. Isn't it X plus 100, 10, 100, 110 minus 6? Then you build the deck like Gimli Puppet. Either turn skip them, then OTK. I don't know. This seems bad. I mean, obviously, just wasted guarantee effects, but it's multi-card combos, which is obviously pretty rough. X is before the C, so it's minus. Oh, I thought it was reversed. That's why. Okay, I did 10 plus 100 minus minus 6, which is why I did 104. Okay, so it would be 90 plus 6, 96. Sure. Okay. 6 is yeah. You're right. I'm dumb. It's been a while. And then the other new cards are spells. These are not going to cut it. These are Speedroids. I don't remember these. Colonel Clackers. Banish a Speedroid card from your grave. Place a Speedroid Pendulum from your deck in your pen zone, and then you're locked into wins. I mean, that's just monkey board, right? That's pretty good. If this card on the field is destroyed with battle card effect, you can special summon one Colonel Crackers. It's a tune of your hand, deck, or grave. It's crazy how power crap shit has been, because this is just like monkey board and plush fire, right? And by modern card standards, is this even good? Rexer Gaming, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. Like, yes, it's a little more fringe because it summons itself, not any perform mage, as well as like it only gets that Speedroid cards, which is worse, but it's a good card if it has the right supporting cast. And then during damage help, if you're clearing monster battles with cards in your extra deck, you can banish this card and give a 700 attack. I mean, that's not great, but it's not nothing. Aren't I Colonel Clacker? I am Colonel Clacker. Those are my two balls hitting each other when it's hot outside. And I just want to go inside on AC. We're all the many dudes here. Because I'm assuming we are mostly dudes here. Y'all know what I mean. Whenever it's summer, we're Colonel Clackers. You can't read? Wait, what do you mean I can't read? It's always cold in Canada? That's just not true. You don't leave your room in the summer? All right, well, you gotta live life, man. You can't just not do anything. Is this the first monster to have an effect activates in the face of extra deck only? That's an interesting question. It might be, but I don't know enough about pendulums to really say. It's always sunny in Philadelphia. Yeah, well, that's just not true either. Nemlaria? I don't know if it's really the same thing, but the same kind of vibe, I guess. All right, Speedroid Wing Synchron. I'm assuming this works with the Colonel Clackers. Oh, look, it's little baby Crystal Wing or Clear Wing. Once per turn, destroy this card at level 2. Win Pendulum, react your hand. No. Oh, and level 2, Win Pendulum. Special 1 Clear Wing Synchro from your extra deck. This is treated as a Synchro summon. Oh, wait. And it locks you into wins. This is just... Wait, hold on. This is actually just the new Wind Witches. Because you pop the other one, you go Clacker into Wing Synchron, And then you pop both and you summon this. This one summons another one from the deck. Well, level 9 Synchro remaking. Yo, I haven't read these cards. It's actually just not bad. Call me Clacker Control, because that's what I'm trying to play. So I'm looking at level 9 now, right? My balls be a clacking. Make Shen Shen. I mean, this is a good card. Emperor Charles? No. Shen Shen is definitely the one I want to make here. You're also windlocked. Shen Shen is a good card. Don't disrespect this. This card is actually pretty good. Like, yeah. Like, you could throw this into like trap decks where you're just looking for all exterior engines. Like the same way you put Wind Witch into Invokes. And I'm not sure if we'll ever need those again, but like, that's just good. Right? Oh, wait, never mind. I'm missing a vital piece of information here. You can banish one Speedroid card from your grave. Okay, so it requires setup. Never mind, this is terrible. I thought this card was just once per turn you can place. Now this card is terrible again. I'm sorry, clackers. I ain't clacking with you no more. All right, that was a fun tangent for 5 minutes, but my dreams have been crushed and I'm back down to reality. All right, LZ Azamina of the White Forest. It's like putting all the hashtags together. It's just, it doesn't have any individual like names. All right, level 2 illusion. Reveal this card in your hand and then summon one Azamina or White Forest from your hand, so it just summons itself, right? Typically. It's not a tuner, right? No. During your main phase, Confusion summon Azamina from your extra deck using lost from your hand field. This card is sent to the grave as synchro material. You can add a Sinful Squall from your deck to your hand. I mean, this card's probably fine as one of us, right? I mean, yeah, actually, maybe it's more than a one of. This card is pretty good. When I read this card, I didn't think it'd be that good, but I didn't really know what the White Forest cards did well enough. Now that I've played the deck, I think this card is pretty good. And then obviously you're gonna have more ways of bridging this together with the Snake Eyes theme, and this is Azamina cards. Without original though, I don't know how they're supposed to bridge them together, and I wonder if they're gonna make a TCG exclusive that fits the job in a fitting manner, because this is not it. If you search with the field spell, you're locked into non-darks. Yeah. So, okay. But you don't have to play the field spell, right? You can play the field spell in only pure White Forest variants. Also, I'm looking at this deck in the context of Master Duel because I play White Forest tier right now. And in White Forest tier, this card would be fine as an extender. The same way you play Russia. Bro, imagine in Master Duel, I'm going to have Snake Eye White Forest tier. I'm just going to be dugging over my opponents. I'm going to fucking just destroy them. This card is so weird. I don't think it's anything broken, but it's definitely fine. Like, at the very least, it's an extender. It's definitely not, like, great, but it's good. When you read it, like, wow, this card's insane, you play with it, and it's just the biggest piece of dog shit. It'd be better if original was legal, but yeah. I guess you just go Wanted, and then you go Azamina cards still. So wait, White Forest Azamina? Should have been a tuner. I mean, I get why it's not a tuner, because Alzet's not, neither is Astalar, but yeah, okay. My instinct is this card is just good, but it's not broken. You know what rarity this is? I wouldn't mind getting those. Are these TCG rarities? Is it secret rare? Okay, Queen Azamina. No, it's secret? Okay. This card is always treated as a Sinful Spoil card. This card is in your hand or field and sent to the graveyard or banished by an activated effect. Special summon it. When your Azamina or White Forest choice monster out of battle. This is awful. Like, whatever. Argo Stars. I don't want to read any of these cards. They're so bad. During your opponent's turn to view, control a continuous trap. Quick effect. Banish this card from your hand to make the attack monster in the field 0. Yeah, nice. If it's summoned, this turn, your opponent can activate cards or effects. Response to your activation of continuous traps or their effects. And you can banish this card you control to place up to 2 Argo Star traps with different names from your hand or deck in your spell trap card zone. Neat. I'm not putting more into this. Yeah, I'm not gonna think. Okay, here's the materia actors. I was low-key excited for these. Are they both commons? Neat. I'm gonna say neat a lot. Exoraptor. Okay. Why is it like a raptor thing? It's like a croco. So reveal this card in your hand, then discard one other card. Add a level 3 normal from your hand, and then special this card in defense mode. Yeah, so it's like a bad Galaxy Soldier. And then quick effect, you can discard this card to target 1 rank 3 against 1500 attack. Okay. Yeah, this is the bad Galaxy Soldier. I mean, it's probably like a searchable card you play, but I don't know how good it is in the whole grand scheme of things. And then Zap the Wing was the other one. This is the better one, right? If you control materia active card, special this card from your hand, and this card is summoned or flip face up, add materia active from your hand. Yes, this is just like, and this is what's this is just another summon and search card. It's a Rizal, it's a Terror Top. You know, that's very good. And then you can either add to your hand or special summon 1 level 3 normal from your grave. Yeah, this card is crazy. But is it enough to make materia actor playable? We need better rank 3s. The rank 3s are really rough. You throw it in Centurions. Why? Because they can't respond. People aren't responding to the trap cards anyways. If Ghost Ogre and Cosmic were in the format, you could like, you could say maybe, but I don't think that's true. See, but you could be normal summoning a card that actually gets an engine piece instead, or eats the interaction point. Not making a card that makes your things immune and only immune in one aspect. Ogre is 97. Thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it very much. All right, Hydrojet Shark. So water exceeds in the field, summon a card of your hand, and then you're locked out of summoning Hydrojet Shark. During your main phase, you can send a fish, a shark, or exceed spell trap connect to the grave. You can banish this card from your graveyard to add an Aqua Jet card next to your hand. So yeah, it serves as the Aqua Jet and just revives another monster. So this card was good because it was just 2 bodies in 1. And then you can send Crystal Shark. It sends 3 bodies in 1. This card is very good if I recall. Or it means you don't have to make... Yeah, this card is really good. Hydrojet Shark. I couldn't remember. This card is crazy. And maybe I have to rebuild sharks with this, but it is sick. The Falco Shine. Thank you so much for the sub. We had a melee enjoyer here. What's good? Yeah, I want to retry sharks with this card again because this card is really good. Crystal Shark also revives itself, which is cool. You can also just put like the Armored Shark in the grave so that you don't need to search it with the rank 5 Armored Fortress, which is sometimes a pain in the ass. And Metal Flame Swordsman. So yeah, summoned with Max Metamorph by attributing a level 5 or higher warrior. So reveal in your hand, add a card that mentions Max Metamorph. So it can add anything, which is important. I never got around to building the Metamorph deck for you guys. I do want to do it still. So I guess I'll do it with post SUDA, which will play this card. Although I'm not sure what warriors I'm going to include. Would you even play a warrior actually? Because summoning this card is terrible, right? So it searches a card, and when you summon it, your opponent uses a card effect, gain 300 attack, and burn 500. Yeah, I mean, this is just Flare Metal Dragon. This is terrible. Yeah, you don't summon this. This is just Rhoda. I will still play 0 warriors in my deck besides this card. Wait, it's not even a warrior. It's a machine. Never mind. Yeah, warriors just suck. Okay. Primite Ether Barrel. Okay, so yeah, we already talked about this before. I guess we didn't talk about this in the channel. They errated this card or made a mistake. We don't, I mean, it's on the official site, so we don't know what it is exactly, but so this card is summoned instead of Primite Spell Trap. Tribute it to dump a normal. That doesn't matter that much, but the big part here is in standby phase, you're normal on the field or in your grave, add it to your hand. So in the OCG, it says during your standby phase, which is important because now you can link it away, and in the standby phase, your opponent's standby phase, get it back. This means Drill Beam is immediately going to be live. This card is very good, and it makes Primite decks like actually like viable as a control engine because they're very self-contained, very value-based, like extremely good in a grind game like Fiendsmith cards, and that's worth consideration. And then obviously Blue Eyes as well. It's a dragon as well, so it leads into Hermetic Seal and with M-Duck plays, and yeah, card's really good. Also, it's different text than show, which says each standby. Interesting. Primite Skull Servants. Okay, don't cope, man. We're not doing that shit. It's better in the TCG. It is better in the TCG. Yeah. Okay, Poseidra the Storming Atlantean. This card is crazy, and if Dweller was banned, I'd be playing Mermails probably. This card is fucking awesome, but I don't get Dwellered. While you control a monster except Poseidra, when your opponent targets this card for attacks, or your opponent cannot target. Wait, what? Okay, that's so useless. I forgot about that effect. The reason to play it though is you can send another water from your hand to field to the grave, summon it from the hand. I didn't even remember it sends from the field. That's insane. So if you don't have a card in hand, you can send a bullshit card. Also send cards that get booked, which is important. This card is summoned. Send an Atlantean Mermail from the extra graveyard, and then target card from controls, return to the hand. So you'll trigger your Dragoons or your Shadow Squads off this, and then also bounce a card. It's a Sea Serpent, which is important because you searched off Dragoons. You don't need Megalo anymore, and this card is just criminal. Huge attack points as well. Like, yeah, this card is just insane. It says face up field. You're right. It says face up field. Yeah. You can revive it off Neptune, and their turn is a double interrupt as well. Yep. You can send infantry off it, and then you bounce pop. That's very good. Now, this card is insane. And I think part of the reason this shit doesn't see play in Japan is not even just Toad. It's also Maxi, but then Dweller. I thought this deck would see more play now that Dweller's banned there, but it hasn't, and I'm a bit surprised by that. I wonder if that'll change. I think this deck is really good, but Dweller, of course, is always going to be the big problem here. Is it ulti? It is not ulti, but neither is Megalo, so it's fine. I'm still playing 3 Teus. And Teus is still my man's as well. Gladiator Beast Gistel. All right, guys. Because Konami spent 30 minutes showing us Gladiator Beasts, I refuse to look at them. I am not reading these cards again. I am not doing that. We're just going to skip it, okay? Okay? Are we all in agreement? Are we all agreeing we can skip Gladiator Beasts in the review? I don't hear anybody saying no. Negate. Let's continue. They saw some moderate competitive says, okay, Herman. Nice cope. That is a nice Herman deck, is Gladiator Beast. All right, Crystron. This is a deck Triff won't shut up about. Okay. Why does he like this deck so much? I don't remember what they do. I remembered them, but... Or, like, I read them, but I don't really remember them. So let's give these a quick read. All right. When your opponent activates a card or effect, special 1 Crystron from your deck. Then Synchro Summon 1 Machine Synchro using monsters you control. Okay. Mention this card from your grave, destroy Synchro you control. And if you do summon 2 Crystrons from your deck, except machines. Do not ask MG how to pronounce Smiger. Is it not just like Smiley Tiger, like a Smilodon? You know, like the saber-tooth cats? This thing. Smilodon. That. I mean, that seems fine. I don't know what it does in the context of things. And then Solfador. This card's in your hand to grave. Try to Crystron you control. Destroy it and summon this card. And then you cannot special rest except machines. If it's summoned, send 2 Crystrons, different names from deck to the grave. Okay. The Solfador is going to go crazy at sneak peek. Do you still play sealed? If summons 3 from deck, it's better than fine. Okay, so yeah, the card's quality seems solid, but the biggest problem is with anything in an archetype is you have to understand the context of the archetype around it. My biggest problem with all these cards is they look like they lose shit to Dweller. Like, they just get shit on by Dweller. And it's the same problem with Mermail and half of the other decks, right? And like, even if this deck does cool stuff, I don't know if it is enough. To me, it's not doing it for me. I'm not driven to Crystron. Side Mega Fleet because they end on infinity. I'm not worrying about that, bro. I'm not into it. All right, Tenny Spirit Saruya. Level 4 Worm Tuner. If you control a worm or non-effect monster, you can summon this card from your hand. And if it's sent to grave as material for a Worm Synchro, special a Tenny Link from your extra deck. And yeah, so This card is really good, right? I haven't looked at Tenny. I honestly forgot this card was coming out. I haven't looked at the Tenny Sword Soul deck since the new cards came out. I'm sure based on what we see of OCG, it's not meta, but it surely gets better. So this is cool. I don't know how good it is though. Yeah. The art is cool. This looks like the perfect ultra rare. This card better be ultra. Secret. Okay. Doesn't this look good? Like it would be a perfect ultra. I feel like when cards have like a lot of gold and yellow in them, it'd be good for ultra rares. And it's not ultra. I mean, obviously, it's subjective. So like, I could be talking shit, but like, it's me just having preferences. Wait, what rarity is the Mermail? Oh, it's secret. Okay, sure. You agree? I mean, I imagine there's some psychological reason why, like, my opinion is at least somewhat makes sense. But yeah, maybe when the Megaton reprint it'll be ultra. The Megaton reprint in 2 years, because this is now a 2025 set. That means it's 2026 Megatons. This shit ain't gonna be in the tins for a while. You were fuming when you saw it was a secret. Yeah, this card won't be worth much though, because I don't think it'll have much impact. Maybe at some point we'll do some cooking with Sword Soul, although I don't know how much you can really change. All right. Dry Angle Dragon of the Deep. I don't even know what this is. Looks like a tin dangle. Oh, it's this card. Okay, yeah, I need to try this in Yugioh. If 3 or more level 10s are in the field, grave or banishment, while this card's in your hand, you can summon it. This card is summoned, you can send the top card deck to the graveyard, and then if it's a monster, burn 1,000, or just send the top card again. I mean, the card is fine. It just gives you a Sea Serpent to add from deck to hand, which I don't know if that's good, but like, it just lets you banish the winged the worm one, and it lets you dump the Miscellaneousaurus, and then add this from deck to hand. So you have to just summon this, and then, et voila. I don't know. This card's probably okay. That's not how you pronounce the archetype? Yeah. Are you gay? Are you gay? No. Ryugu is so bad, this doesn't help. This card's not very good though, to be fair. This is like scraping the bottom of the barrel for extenders. Like, I'd only play this out of necessity because this deck doesn't have many Sea Serpents when I play, but it's not particularly good even then. The new top card. Yeah, that is pretty funny, actually. Because I imagine they don't want you sending the card you just revealed. They want you revealing a second one. I taught you, are you gay? I did teach you, are you gay? However, I have no excuses. But I expect you guys to always be the same as me. So when I'm sick of a joke, I expect you guys to also be sick of the joke. And when I want to be weird, I expect you guys to be weird. Got it? Got it? Got it. All right. Liberating Ito. All right, well, I'll review this card. This card is fucking shit, though. Herman likes this card. So yeah, cannot be summoned. Must be special summoned from your hand to grave, half your life. When your opponent has a monster card in the field to grave, when the effect activates in the hand or monster zone, it responds to a card or effect activation. And you're locked into Ito once per turn this way. Cannot be negated, and it cannot be used in material. And then during your turn only, it is unaffected by monster effects. On the field only. Ito is great for tributing off of the Mitsurugi spell. That is pretty much the best option you have for it, because this card is so dog shit. It's only immune to effects on the field, so you can Veiler it, by the way, still, which is ridiculous. It's not immune to continuous effects either. You can't link away with it as well. You pay half your fucking life. Like, the best use of this card would have been if Apo is still legal. You could attack over Appaloosa. But yeah, you respond, it's like for Detonator, but it doesn't even beat Detonator, and this card is so poo. Don't expect this card to be in any of my decks. Grand Knight of the Red Lotus? Oh wait, this is a Red Lotus retrain? I forgot they did this. I do not remember what this does. Level 8 Warrior. Special summon from your hand to grave by shuffling up to 3 non-effects from your graveyard into your deck or extra. Okay. Only summon once per turn this way. This card is summoned. This card gains instant attack for each normal monster shuffled into the deck for its summoned. Okay, that's not very good. Once per turn, target a monster in the field and when not affecting your grave. Destroy the monster and summon the one from the grave. Okay, this is just sealed bait. This is like for drafts, which is fine. Those are cool, but yeah, this is not a good card. Yeah, this card is not good. What's the point? Did someone hit for 4K? I mean, pretty much, yeah. We recently had like a lot of it's unplayable in draft format. No, not like drafting packs. It's like pre-built drafts, like cubes. You need a specifically designed cube where this is playable. And people say like, oh, why do they make cards like this? But I like when they make cards like this. This card is not unplayable. And in the right type of environment, this card is not a bad card. But obviously, yeah, it's not great. And normal monster Prime IQ might be fun. Or you can just put those into a normal cube and then you can draft them. Alright, Molcharmy Meows. I'm not going to read this, but yeah, this card is great. This is a must pick up from the set. Hallow the Spirit. Oh, Hallow and Ween. Yeah, I'm not going to read those. We have those in National already. Template Skipper. Special from your hand to his zone as Cybers points to. During your main phase, banish Cybers from your hand to grave, and this card can be treated as the banished monsters if uses link material. Yeah, that's just a very meh extender, right? Whatever. That Lotus card is making it into the IRL draft for sure. Yeah, it's a good draft card. Banish energy from that perspective. And you just all types, right? Malice. I mean, it's like, I'd rather play a Bestial. I guess if you play Signet Mining, you play Template Skipper, but Signet Mining is already kind of, ugh. Goddess of the Two Sides. Oh, this is the Stratos. Yeah, if it's summoned, add a monster from next to your hand, there's a coin tossing effect. During main phase, you can toss a coin, and you call it right, double the attack of all monsters you control at the end of the turn. You call it wrong. As many monsters you control to the grave, and if you draw one card. I mean, summoning this card into a blank field, and you have a 50-50 to sack it off the draw is like not bad in control. But like, let's be real, this card is shit. Armpit? Okay, bro. We're gonna stop reading the Arcana Force cards, it feels like. Tempura of Fortune EB1 or EBI? Oh, it's this card. I guess it's a level 3 normal monster. Wait, oh, do you play this in Materiactor and then you summon this? Or you try and summon it. And then it tails, it blows itself up. So target card in the pen zone, target itself, had to summon it, and tails destroy it, and you just wanna go seppuku. I like it. What's the flavor text? We went to Edo Front, which has been the talk of the town. The scale of the tempura here is not only large, but also so beautifully shaped that it has earned the nickname of Golden Tempura. The state-of-the-art facilities and atmosphere of other cultures are all in the harbor, but there's also a mellow, nostalgic aroma in the air. An occasional crackle of the crackling. Thank you, nice descriptor. Crackle of the crackling sounds will lift your spirits. We've been looking forward to this cruise for a year, but I think 3 stars is just about right. Okay. They got creative with it. I respect it. I wish whoever translated it didn't do the crackle of the crackling, because that's just like writing wise. So, ugh, like, okay. But yeah. Evil Hero Neos Lord. Okay, I'm gonna skip the Evil Hero cards. I'm gonna skip the Evil Heroes, the GBs, because we've read these cards before, like many times. All right, X the Chaos Ruler. This card looks like something out of the anime, but it's actually being printed, I guess. Through Arcana Force with different names, it's a fairy fusion. Fusion summon from your action deck by sending above cards from either field to the grave. Okay, so if you give the monster to your opponent, it's not that big of a deal, I guess. If this card special summon, toss a coin. Head, special level 10 Arcana Force from your hand or deck, ignoring its conditions. Tail, add a card into your hand. It has a coin tossing effect. Sure. When light bears in the field zone, your opponent cannot activate the effects of monsters in the field. So, yep, Floodgate. Okay, obviously this card is good. OTK, FTK enabler. Yes, you just get the world, right? And then they skip their turn. I mean, this card is crazy, obviously. It's the only good card we've read from this theme. Everything else has been subpar at best. Snake Eye is Doom the Dragon. Oh, they changed the name. I like Damned better. Damned had a nice ring to it. Alright, so we already know this card does. Snake Eye is an illusion, or send 2 face-up spells. Send up 2 face-up monsters from your back row to the grave. And then you can target a monster on the field and put it in the back row. I will try make Crystal Beast or other Snake Eyes decks work with this card once again. Y'all heard me. Crystal Beast alert. Bro, I need Detonator to get the fuck out of here because Detonator destroys Crystal Beast. Can't use Golden Rule. Can't use Bridge of the Heart. Like, what am I supposed to do if not those cards? Like, literally. Saint Azamina. So, level 10. So, it requires 3 monsters. Or it requires 2. Or two Sinful Spoils. Your opponent cannot target cards in their field, graveyard, or banishment, or this card in the field card effects. Not being able to target your own cards is super funny. Your opponent takes any battle damage you would have taken. If this card fusion summoned this turn, quick effect, special 1 level line, nowhere as Mina from your extra deck. I mean, this card is not great, but it's funny. It's surprisingly broad. It's actually not the worst. People like don't realize how much you need to target a card in the field, grave, or banishment just to play, but obviously it's not the best card either. Rextremande or Rextremity? No, there's an N. Rextremande. All right, Fiendsmith Fusion plus a fusion or link monster. This card technically gives you a way to recycling your generic links in Fiendsmith decks with sequence, but still. It has to play card effects of Fiendsmith cards while equipped with a Fiendsmith smell, so you have to kill a spell first. It's kind of just whatever. Sequence you should be enough anyways with this. If this card is fusion summoned, discard a card to send a Light Fiend from your deck extra to the grave, which isn't that good to be honest. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target 1 other Fiendsmith in your grave or banishment and add to your hand. Yeah, so I think this card just isn't very good, but I've seen some people talk about it. I don't know why I'd play this in my deck, to be honest. Super Poly target, you target Desiree and something else. Imagine if it said a monster from the extra deck and you suck up their Detonator. The grave effect is not that bad. It's not that good either. It's just whatever. I don't know if it's worth the extra deck spot. It's not great. Okay. GB. Oh, here's the Crystal Beast monster. Over Synchro Dragon. Holy fuck, what is this? I don't think I've read this card. Yes, Squirrel. New Crimson Dragon. Oh god. 2+ tuners. Or tuner synchro plus clear wing. Must be synchro summoned once per turn. When other card effects activated, negate the activation. Destroy that card. And destroy the monster. This card gains attack. A face up synchro summon card is destroyed by opponent's card. Special clearing monster from your extra deck. I mean, this is worse than Blazer, right? But if Blazer gets banned, this is just the same thing, if a little bit worse. I mean, like, they shouldn't ban Blazer. The card that's a problem is clearly Crimson Dragon, but yeah, anyways. High Speedroid Glider 2. It was so good. We have a second one. Level 5, Wind Machine Tuner plus non-tuner. Secret Summon, level 7 lower, Wind non-tuner your grave. Oh, so and then summon it. If your opponent specials a monster and you control a Clearwing monster, banish the card from your grave. Da, da, da. Okay, yeah. So the main thing here is you revive Clearwing Synchro. And then it's level 5 tuner and it makes the other one. That seems pretty fine. Sure. This card is okay. Part of the combos. Crystron Ellis Skeletus. Level 7 Synchro. Scream your opponent. And this card is synchro summoned to add a Crystron card from your graveyard to banishment to your hand. And if it's destroyed, special Crystron from your graveyard management. Sure, I mean, that's fine, but it's more Dweller shit, and like, it's just more combo pieces. I don't know how good that is. you think they'll ever ban Crimson? I think it's possible. I don't think they'd ever ban Crimson Dragon, though. They shouldn't. All right, Ella Skeletus. Tenny Spirit Mula Adhara. What rarity is this? This one's Ultra. It looks like an Ultra rare, right? Like, this one is good as an Ultra, right? All right, level 8, generic Synchro. If it's used by summoning 2 or more worms, no. And Synchro summon and there are 2 more worms in your grave or banishment. And it feels spell next to your hand. This is dangerous for like FTKs. But lately there haven't been crazy field spells being printed, although that may just change at a whim's notice. So this is just Ancient Fairy Dragon, like, careful again. While non-effect monsters on the field card gains its effect, capture by battle, and your opponent gets targeted with the card effects, and you can make 2 attacks. Card's good. Good card. Dangerous, but yeah. Okay. Lightstorm Dragon. This is a Blue Eyes card, apparently. 1 tuner plus 1 or more non-tuners, level 9. If this card is special summon, turn spells or traps of the number of normals in your grave, +1, destroy them. Yeah, I mean, that's just good off Spirit Dragon, right? Because it's all special summon, not synchro summon. This card is destroyed by battle card effect. Target 1 spell trap in your graveyard and set it. But it cannot be activated unless you control normal. So if it self-destructs off the Spirit's effect in the end phase, right? Then it triggers. And then if you use like loaded load to bring it back, then you can use it again. That's not bad. This card's cool. Goblin Biker's gone bonkers. So I don't remember this card. Honestly, I feel like I read it and then said it wasn't very good. Is my remembrance of it, but yeah. We going bonkers. 2 plus level 6s, strike face the monsters, opponent controls, up the number of goblins you control, detach material, and if you attach those to this card. Okay, so it's more removal, but it's not a quick effect. During your opponent's turn, quick effect, target cards your opponent controls, up the number of seeds you control, attach 3 materials, and send the target cards to the grave. Okay, you know what? This card's not bad at all. I just didn't remember it, I guess. This card's fine. I don't think this makes the deck much better, but it's still a good card. And you'd play this. Was this badass Goblin Bikers? No, it wasn't. They have a quick Exceed trap. They do, but I wouldn't play it. Or well, you just play the Exceed armor card. Yeah. This was kick-ass. Goblin Bikers gone bonkers. Crazy. All right, Exajard. All right, rank 3, which says generically, detach a material, special material actor from your deck, or add a material actor spell from deck to your hand. If normal special is a monster, you can add 2 materials from your card to your hand, including material actor. Okay, so it's not really generic. Then if normal monsters in your grave, you can bounce a card. Yeah, I mean, this card is good. Obviously, this is very good. But it's material actors, so I don't know if it's enough. Very good in material actors. If whatever that's worth. It's bounce, it's resources, it's specials from deck. I mean, this card is just crazy. Abyss Strike, the Atlantean Spear. This card is overrated, but it's better than Gaios, right? Rank 7, using waters. Gain 300 attack each material on the card, which is whatever. And once per turn, if this card's Exceed summoned, you can target level 7 lower. Fish spin rock when you're grave and summon it. And then it sets Abyss traps. Yeah, setting Abyss trap is kind of pointless unless the traps can be used that turn, which unless there's a new one that I know about, or the new one sucks. But if there's another new one, it just does nothing. The biggest thing here is, as opposed to Gaios, is it specials a guy from grave, which like is technically better. It means 2 7s convert into an enemy a lot better, and then it'll trigger what you need. Or let you build up into link 3. Eclipse of the Twins. You don't know that card does. The card is insane. This card is probably the most important card in the set, and it's super rare. So thank you to Konami for not making this secret. That'll help us a lot. Darius. I'm not reading GB cards. Abou Aku, the Lightless Shadow. Yeah, so a refresher for this card, because not everybody remembers it, but this card is really good. This is a card where it's not crazy expensive on release. Pick it up so you can use it in the future, because even if it's not the best right now, it will be at someday, like almost for sure. 2+ monsters, including a fiend, so that helps with fiends in the cards. During the main phase, quick effect, you can discard one card and use one of these effects. Destroy a card in the field, or banish this card until the end phase, like a wind-up monster, and then revive Light or Dark from the grave. So this can be used in conjunction with cards that dump to set up like Archlord Christia, Barrier Statues, Floodgates galore. Then during the standby phase, you can also draw a card equal number of different monsters in your grave, monster types in your grave, and then put them in the bottom. So it reshapes like Saryuja, which is really, really powerful. And then obviously if you're dodging in the end phase or until the end phase, it sets this up very well. So yeah, this card is like really good. Live Twin indirect support. I mean, yes, but it's good in a lot of decks. Don't even just call this Live Twin support. This is a very good card in general. And as many of you may notice, it's a waifu, so it'll have the attacks. Clockwork Knight. Very good card as well, right? Non-link machine with 1,000 less personal attack, and it's link 1, so obviously it's kind of crazy. If this card is link summoned, you can send a face continuous spell you control to the grave to add a Clockwork Knife from your hand. You can target one machine with 1,000 less attack in your grave, tribute a machine, accept this card, and summon that monster in defense. Solid card. The Cyber Dragon link 1. Bro, I gotta figure out how to use this in like Snake Eye or Crystal Beast. Because it continuous spell synergy. But yeah, I mean, this card's just good. Link 1s don't need to do that much to be good because they're pretty much free. Alright, Light Force. Once per turn during your standby phase, already bad sign. During your standby phase is terrible. If light bearer is not in your field zone, toss a coin. If tails, this card's negated. Great. I guess that's fair. That's not a real effect. While it's in the field, fairies control against 300 attack or defense. Discard a card, add 2 Arcana Force, different names. Then locks in Arcana Force. Alright, this card is good. This card is good, sure. It's just double. It's Melody of Awakening Dragon. It's a good card. Arcana Spread. Toss a coin, applies effect. If light barriers, you can choose. If light barriers in the field zone, you can choose instead. Head special 1 level 4 or Arcana Force from your deck, or tail special monster that has a coin tossing effect from the grave. You can banish this card from your graveyard and add 1 card from your graveyard to your hand that's a coin tossing effect. You can only use 1 effect a turn, only once that turn. Okay, now this is another good card. Just special from deck to teleport is obviously fantastic. It is a bit weird though, obviously. World FTK going crazy. God, I mean, we play enough hand traps, this shouldn't happen. Alright, Sinful Spoils of the White Forest. You control a fiend, illusion, or a spellcaster, not a pyro. Rip. After one of these effects, special a fiend, illusion, or spellcaster from your hand, which is bad. Or fusion summon from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field. It's not that good. If this card's sent to the graveyard, you can set it. Yeah, this card's not great. It's like All Fusion, but 10 years too late. Play the Diabell. Alright. If a spell trap card is sent to the graveyard, activate card effect. You can send 1 illusion from your hand deck to the graveyard. That's not very good. During your main phase, you can banish 2 spells or traps, including this card, special 1 Diabell from your hand to grave. There's the new Diabell cards in the next set, which make this better, because it has a graveyard effect, but for now, this is not relevant. Like the Diabell. Okay. Spell trap card is sent to the graveyard by card effect. You can set 1 spell trap from your hand to graveyard, but it cannot be activated this turn. During your main phase, banish 2 spells or traps from your grave, special 1 Diabell from your hand to grave. Yeah, I mean, this is whatever. Argo Stars, Home Stadium. Pay 1,000 life points, add an Argo Stars from your graveyard management to your hand. Not even the deck. Rip. Your continuous trap in the spell trap zone is summoned. Burn 500. Once per chain. If you have a banished Argo Star monster, you can try to face a card you put controls and negate it. Yeah, this is just terrible, man. Like, it's not good. Materia Reactor Meltdown. Be that play the Diabell, like the Diabell, be the Diabell. Exactly, yeah. This card is more important than you might think because you can play LZ in Chimera as another fusion spell. Sure. During the main phase, as for the top 6, if you do add 1 Materia Reactor card, so it's just Replacement Prosperity. Then you can add 1 attached card to rank 3. Oh no, you add 1 card that's attached to rank 3 to your hand. That's cool. If your XC monster uses effect, you can attach the top card of your deck to 1 material. And you place them on top of the deck in any order. Ideally, you can use multiple of these per turn, right? but you can't. Because ideally you could stack like a hand trap, attach the hand trap, and then add back the hand trap. But interesting. Unless you throw them in Goblin. Yeah, I mean, it's not great, but I think they have more potential than people realize, but they're not great. All right, I don't care about GB. Crystron inclusion. I don't want to include you in shit, Crystron. I'm still scarred from Helka Fibrex. When this card is activated, add a Crystron from next to your hand, except inclusion. This is Rhoda, okay. Each time you be destroyed, it is not. You can manage from your grave, try to Crystron you control. Should Crystron your grave and summon it. I mean, this card is crazy. This is just like, this is like one of the crazy foolish burial goods cards where it's just like a monster reborn and a Rhoda, which is just like mental. Like, or with Magician Souls, this card is just nuts. It doesn't have like restrictions either on you're locked into Crystrons. Yeah, this is custom. Tenyi Infinity. That's a name. Okay. When this card's activated at a vessel of the Dragon Cycle or Heavenly Dragon Circle from next to your hand. Oh, right. I remember this card. This card is sick. You choose one worm monster you control, target monster in the field and destroy it. And then during your end phase, you can send this card to the grave and place a flawless protection Tenyi from your deck of grave. Yeah, this card is nice. I love this card. Because Circle and Vessel are the most fun cards in Tenyi. So the fact you get to just do this and search it is awesome. I wonder if Tenyi is even remotely playable. These cards are cool. Tenyi Infinity. Halloween. Yeah, we know that does. High Door, the base of all things. I don't remember that. Oh, this card was awful. I do remember this. I don't remember what it does. I remember that it was terrible. Target monster in either graveyard. Destroy a water monster on the target owner's field. And summon that target to the field, to that field in defense mode. And this card's in your grave, except turn to center, advance your card, target a water monster in either graveyard, destroy a monster on the target monster's field, and yeah, it's fucking terrible. What nonsense is this? Like, it's one of these weird effects, which is technically not unplayable, and it triggers pop effects. So it could be used in some gimmick FTKs, probably. But as far as actual good card value goes, this is not good card value. And it's so awkward. Huh. Yeah, only one effect return is also rough. Okay, what else? Double Wiki? Double Wild. I'm fucking dumb. Yeah, this card is cool. We already talked about this on the stream a bit. Yeah, so you can target a Yubel, for example, level 5 lower monster, and then add a Yubel from your hand, discard a card, and summon a monster from your hand the same type. And you're locked into that type. Very good card. There's probably other things as well, but level 10s aren't that expansive right now. Right now, Yubel is like the best level 10 deck for sure. Delta of Invitation. Okay, this card is really cool in zombies, and like I want to cook with zombies a bit because this card is sick. This is so sick, this card. So when this card's activated, send level 5 or higher zombie from your deck to the grave. And then if a zombie is in your graveyard or the field, or sorry, if a zombie's in the field, you can summon a token for free. Then if a monster's added from the graveyard to your hand while this card is in the graveyard, you can add it to your hand. So, like if you send this card for Eldritch the Golden Lord, which you can send off this, by the way, this card adds itself back. So obviously you can just loop Golden Lord with it like forever. And then obviously you can use this as removal, right? Because you can send Golden Lord, keep the Golden Lord in hand, add this back, and then you can go send pop. This card is sick. Send the Wandering Titan of Tartarus. Yeah, that's the other one that's really cool. If you guys haven't read this card is sick. This is from Rhoda. So this card is sent from deck to the graveyard. Send as many cards you control as possible to the grave. If you summon this card, and then send that many cards the opponent controls to the grave up to the number you sent. And then either player can use monster effects in response to this card's activation. And that's just sick. Eligible Floodgates was already playable in the past. The art looks like a fake card. It looks Magic-esque. Yeah, it's a weird artwork, but I think zombies are so awesome. I really wish they're more playable. A 60 card zombie pile would be like so much fun to play. I feel like if you were to make Commander in Yu-Gi-Oh, or just like a Highlander deck where you play a party format, a all one of zombie pile would just be the coolest deck to play, right? Yeah, very, very cool. This card is sick. A very cool card. What rarity is it? Common. Yeah, pick that up. Okay, face-up cards, opponent controls, up number of Dark Fusion. No, I'm not reading that. Speedroid, Clearwing, Wonder. Oh, we're on the traps. The traps are so bad. Target cards, opponent controls, up number of different monster types using the wind synchros you control and destroy them. If your opponent specials a monster, you can banish the card from your grave, try to win synchro and banish it, then return it to the hand. Yeah, it's whatever. Simple Spoils Awakening. Opponent controls 3 or more monsters you control, level 5 or higher illusion. Alright, that's not great. Type 3 cards opponent controls and bounce them. If you control level 5 or higher illusion, and this is in your grave, you can set this card. That's not great. More garbage Sinful Spoil traps. Azamina Aphes. This card's always a white forest card. Target cards in the field, up number of fusion and synchros in the field or graveyard that are field illusion spellcaster, and bounce them. This card is good. It requires very little setup, and it's a white forest card, so you can search this. If this card's sent to the graveyard, you can set it. This card is good. Same card but better? Yeah, pretty much, right? This should bounce like 1 or 2 cards typically. It's typically 2. So double bounce that resets itself is pretty sick. Isn't this the same card but better? The other card is a Sinful Spoil, so you can die Bellstar for it. This is a White Forest Azamina card, so different search abilities, but yeah, this card is better. Ultra Rare Argo Star card, nice. Well, this card is in the spell trap card zone. Warrior controlling 500 attack. Once per turn, you can discard a card. Special this card is an effect monster. It's still a trap, and then an Argo Star from your hand. And then you can place it back in spell trap card zone. Nice. Poo poo. Swift Campaign. Okay. Can summon itself. Then you gain 100 life points. And, yep. Fucking awful. Protects your warriors from battle. This one, Eteo. Cannot be destroyed by card effects your warriors. Can summon itself. And then if you've banished Argo Stars, bounce a card. Once per turn, and then goes back in the back row. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Anyways. We need to cook a trap monster deck? No, we actually do not need to do that. I, in fact, don't want to do that. Materia Reactor Critical says on spell trap or monster effects activated, add one of your Materia Reactors materials to your hand and then get the activation. And then, based on the card added monster, place one in your hand, on the bottom of the deck. Spell, gain 1,000 attack, or trap, you can set that added card. Neat. Not that good. It's a counter trap, it's fine. One of, maybe, I don't know if you search it. Flame Coating Metamorph. Tribute one face of monster that mentions max metal. Special one monster that cannot be summoned. Ignore its conditions. Then you equip it. And the equip monster will be short battle card effect. You can send this card to the grave instead. This is worse than the other one, right? The other one just prevents targeting. That's better, right? Metal Morph. Cannot be destroyed by spell or monster effects. Also cannot target him. Yeah, the other one's just better. That's just okay. Anguish Pattern. No. This should be any monster. So. Oh. Wow, this card is awful. Yeah, I'm not playing that card. Primite Scream. Okay, I don't remember this card. When your opponent would normal or special summon a monster while you control normal or level 5 or higher Primite, accept the token, negate the summon, and banish it during your standby phase. Okay, so this one wasn't fucked. If you control a Primite, you can set this card from your grave, but banishing leaves the field. That's hilarious. It's probably just not worth it because Drill Beam is so much better. But yeah, if there was like a Melody of Awakening Dragon for this deck that said search 2 Primite cards, then maybe. But unlike Chillum and Scream, this is probably not worth it. Abyss Steam. Draw cards equal number of different monster types among the monsters you control that are fish, steam, and aqua. Yeah, this is terrible. Then you're locked into waters. If a water you control shows a battle card effect, let's card to your grave. You can banish it, add a Mermail from your grave, or banish your hand. This is terrible. Not even, it's pack filler. 6 strike, Sex Barrage. Control 3 more 6 Samurai Synchros, different names. Oh my god, already terrible. Destroy all cards when it controls. This set cards destroy your opponent's card effect, special Isaac Samurai, or Shien from your deck or extra. Terrible. Sex Barrage. Yeah. I did that intentionally, guys. I'm so cool, right? Oh, is it Fiends with a Trap? Kyrie. This turn, your life fiends cannot be destroyed by battle. Okay, not a good start. Also, any damage you take becomes halved. Banish this from your grave. Okay, this is the part that matters. Fusion summon 1 Fiendsmith by using monsters you control or in your spell and trap card zone that are equipped to a Fiendsmith monster. Oh, so you make the Rex Tremende on their turn. You send this off of Lacrima, right? And it's that type of thing. Read it properly. The Sextuple. Wait, which one? The sex one or this? Kyrie. Kyrie. Are you really getting like pissy with me over pronunciations on Yu-Gi-Oh cards? It's good in the OCG because Lacrima Fusion isn't banned. I was either like re-trigger shit. I don't know. This doesn't seem very good. It's probably like fringe playable, but like I'd probably rather just play Punishment still, right? Not Punishment Paradise. Wait. Alright, I'll reread the fucking Sex Barrage. If you control 3 more 6 Sam Synchros, different names, for every 6 Bushido counters, reduce this number by 1. Okay, Herman. There's no way 18 Bushido counters, or like, God, there's no way this card is good. Are you trying to tell me this is good? Maybe it's your one of searchable trap. I don't fucking know. You Sex Barrage your opponent. I'm good. I'm not trying to harass them. Toxic. You're the one trying to Sex Barrage people, bro. You loop blue and red? Yeah, but you just FTK at that point. Crystron cards you control cannot be banished by your opponent's card effects. Check 1 face of card in the field, or if you control, or you can target 2 if you control Crystron Synchro. Shuffle Synchron from your Crystron from your grave in the banishment and destroy the targets. Once per turn. That card's fine. It's not bad. Every turn. React to the card market domain format video. That doesn't sound very appealing, but also I don't have time today anyways. You can remind me next week, but yeah. And that's everything. We already looked at all these cards very recently. All the promos. So we can go back and watch those in other stuff. The only one that I maybe didn't give enough credit is this one. The Chorizo. Synchro Exceed. Yeah, so this is super easy to make. Special summon it by sending the correct fusion monsters you control the grave. So you send it's just Magistus cards, right? So pretty much send a Magistus card to the grave that's equipped, and then it turns into a tuner, which is like neat. Baron is banned. Yeah, this card is definitely worse here, but it's a card you have to look out for because it's just so unique in what it does. I mean, it's similar to Neko Equip, I guess, right? But it's so unique in what it does that we have to be careful because it can be very good at any given time. Make the Gen X guy. And yeah, the Gen X card's not bad. So we have to pay attention. What spellcaster are we using this now? Or are we just playing? Is it only Magistus we're using this? What else would we use this for in like Fiendsmith cards? A super poly target. Everything these days is a super poly target. I'm trying to think of spellcasters, but nothing's coming to mind immediately. Nothing convenient. All right, guys, that is Supreme Darkness. Overall opinion of the set. Snake Eye to Bellstar? Sure. You could use Anima, I guess, as well. It's a Snake Eye card, probably, if anything. What does the Gen X card do again? I mean, Crystal Beast can do this pretty well, right? You just load your grave with bullshit. I mean, Snake Eye already puts fire and light in the grave and dark. This puts wind and earth, I guess, if you want to. And it could put water in, not that you really want to. The Dark Tuner? Oh, is this thing not dark? That's light, isn't it? No, it's dark. Yeah, what are you talking about? Bro. You just use that. Okay. Yeah, so that's Supreme Darkness. Overall, the set is not the best. In terms of generic cards, there's only a couple that really scream out. Usually there's some better staples or cards with better promise in the future. Eclipse of the Twins, Kiwabu, and Meowls are the standouts of the set, and the Primate Ether Barrel Dragon. So the set's not bad. It has a lot of options. And then there's a lot of other niche cards that I may have forgot about that are pretty good that maybe needs to be revisited, like Hydrojet Shark. And then the Chorizo is not bad either. It's super rare though. The Mitsurugi cards have a lot of promise. Many Malians in the card. People aren't giving it credit, even if it's not maybe the most important right now. So there is stuff here. Double Wild, another good one. There is a lot of stuff here. It does feel like a less impressive set comparing it to the likes of Rage of the Abyss, but the set is not complete trite and garbage, so we shouldn't rush to call it nonsense just yet. Although obviously this will not be remembered in Yu-Gi-Oh's history books as one of the best sets. Many playable cards though, many archetypal cards, and there are some solid cards. It just lacks genericness and it lacks the format warping aspect that some other sets have. Nor does it have any new archetypes that make a difference. In fact, are there any new archetypes in the set period? Usually some of these sets have like one or two new archetypes, but there's just not a single new archetype in here, right? Everything is either a retrain. Oh, there's Argo Stars. There's Argo Stars. So the only new set or new archetype of this entire set is just garbage. And I think for that reason, people like will think poorly of it. Usually when a new set comes out and if it changes everything, it's because there's a new archetype in it. Like Snake Eyes and Diabell Stars, Ryziel, things like that. This just kind of has nothing. I guess there's Mitsurugi's now. Mitsurugi is the new one in the TCG exclusives, which usually are held in a separate regard to the core set stuff. The Mitsurugi stuff is impressive. I think people are excited, myself included, to look at it. So, yeah. Cool. Interesting to see what the impact will be of the set. I think Mitsurugi cards may see some play. But otherwise, the meta will be mostly the same. Eclipse the Twins will have a huge difference in boosting Ryziel, as well as Meowls will shrink Malice's space in the meta. And then About Q may do nothing at the moment, and the Primite card may also have some immediate impact. If not now, then in a couple weeks' time when the Blue Eyes cards come out. So all very cool, but not, again, huge drastic changes. Okay. That is going to be it for today's stream, guys. I do have some other stuff to go do now. I'm ending it a little bit early because I have some other stuff going on, but that's also why I started the stream early. Now, I will not be live over the weekend unless something crazy happens. I just have other stuff going on that I have to attend to, and I wouldn't mind some time off either. And script writing. I have some script writing to do that should be fun for you guys in the future. But I will see you on Monday. I'll try to get back into a better flow of things because it's been kind of awkward the last 2 days. And we'll finish off Theme Chronicle. We will have hopefully case opening Supreme Darkness next week as well. More viewer decks, some React content, some stuff I want to react to next week as well. But that's gonna be it for now. So have a good one. I'm gonna go film with Sam. Hopefully, whenever that content comes out, you guys will enjoy it as well. Have a good one.